Hi guys, so we're here at Mapunga Bush Camp in Kafue National Park. The date is the 16th of August 2024, and I thought I'd just show you around the camp. In Zambia we are, and just have a look around and see what the place looks like. So here we go. You got main building over here, which is the sort of central dining room and seating area. As you can see, it's quite spacious, lots of good facilities, nice warm day today as well. There's pictures on the walls here, tea and coffee making station, dining tables. This is kind of general seating area over here, and this is our fishing setup, so this is where we've put all of our fishing equipment. And just for later, because this is what we do, got some nice cold drinks, beers and stuff on ice there as well, so that will be enjoyed later, maybe when we go on a fishing trip out on the boat. So we'll just take a quick walk about. Our two vehicles, got the river over here, so I'll take you to have a look at the boat quickly. Kafue River. Again, terrible weather today. Bright, sunny, bit windy. Not the greatest fishing weather, but hopefully we'll get lucky later. But anyway, come and have a look at the boat. Jetty on here. Nice pontoon boat, which hopefully we'll be going out on later. Lovely view across the wide Kafue River. Yeah. Back down into the camp. Take a walk over to where the bush is, and the sort of main reception area. We've got some parlours in the camp today. Heard some lions roaring last night and some leopard. Little ablution block there just for toilet, loo, safari tents, and the Rhodesian boiler. Very good for your hot showers in the morning and in the afternoons. The kitchen area over here. Don't know if you can see them, but there's a few impala down there just grazing on the grass further down the camp. I'll just show you the main reception. So all clients that come into the camp, they come down and they register here, and you have to do indemnity forms because obviously there's wild animals and such like, a few dangerous things about if you're not careful. This is the main reception building. Nice thatched building, Zambian flag flapping in the wind over there. And into the reception building, they've got some nice photos on the wall here. Obviously you have to have the picture of the president up here, and this is where you get a meet and greet the first time you arrive at the camp. Nice variety of different skulls and animal bones over here. So it looks like elephant, buffalo, a hippo skull. What I think is a leopard tortoise. Very big croc skull over here. Big hippo skull with some nice tusks. You've got warthog down here. Decent sized buffalo over here. Probably some puku. These ones with the spiral horns are kudu. And then these are, I think, sable antelope, the ones with the curved horns. And then a large elephant bone over here. We'll just carry on walking down through the camp. Yeah, it's probably, I suppose, between 25 and 30 degrees at the moment. So, yeah, lovely weather. We arrived last night. Very long drive from Livingston, so we drove all the way from Livingston to Kalomo, and then Kalomo to Dumdumwezi Gate, which is the south of the park, then on to Ngoma, which is where some of the wildlife authority is based, and then we drove from Ngoma on the Spinal Road up through the national park to the western side of the Teshi Teshi Lake, and then came out at Chunga Gate, and then we had to go to Lufupa Gate. Unfortunately, when we arrived at Lufupa Gate, we were late and the gate was closed, so we had to make a plan with the guys to allow us in and get an escort over to Mapunga, which is where we're staying here. You might just see the impala walking through the camp there, jogging through the camp. I might have spooked them a little bit, so I'll try and take a slightly different course. Here's a nice Rhodesian boiler in action. So I had a nice shower earlier. It's the back of one of the safari tents. I think in total they've got 4 tents, I think it is, 4 safari tents, and they've got a camping area as well, so you can camp. Nice veranda area on the front of the safari tents. And that one has been set up. I think it's 5 actually, 5 safari tents, which my uncle and aunt will be coming to stay with us later, and they will be staying a few nights with us. That's good. We've got a nice termite area over here, and a plunge pool, which is I think being filled up at the moment because we have my nephew Arthur with us, and he very much likes to swim. So that's the plunge pool. Might just take you inside one of these tents so you can have a quick look. I'll take you in my tent, then I'm not intruding on anybody else's privacy. So, we have the safari tents zip up with the mesh just to keep all of the insects and such like out. So my tent has just been configured in this way. There's a couple of single beds there. You got a fan, so obviously the generator provides the power for a certain amount of time during the day, and that's when you sort of charge anything like phones and that kind of stuff. And then you've got your shower and toilet set up over here, which looks like this. Okay. That's what the inside of the tent looks like. Just make sure you zip it up, because you don't want unwanted guests in your bed when you go home for the night. Just carry on a little bit down here. Get a look at some more of the camp. Maybe I can show you the camping area as well. Very nice layout. Normally get some decent fishing, although Chippy, who's the owner, told me that fishing isn't too great at the moment because of the moon is approaching full moon in the evenings, but also today the weather's very windy, so the water's quite choppy, and there's been, so I'm told, one of the worst drought seasons, very poor rains for about 10 years. So Teshi Teshi Lake, when we passed it yesterday, was practically empty. Certainly we couldn't see any water in it at all, and the river level was very low as well. Camping area on the other side. 4 people who prefer to stay in their own tents. I suppose you probably get quite a few people doing overlanding, and they would drop in and set up their own easy awns or a tent of some sort, and they'll just camp overnight. Not doing any driving today whatsoever, because we spent around 17 hours in the car yesterday, between a 540 kilometer odd drive from Livingston and getting stuck with the guys at the park gate. We left Livingston at 6:30 in the morning and we arrived at Mapunga at 11:30 at night. So a very long day. It was literally everybody off the vehicle and virtually straight into bed. But it's worth it. You go through all that effort and you get to a place like this, you realize why you did it. So let's see if we can't have a quick look down the river, just right in front of the camp. I think for the moment that probably concludes our tour. Thanks for watching. See you later.